Good afternoon, Nick. It's Monday, the something. I think it's the 16th. Don't quote me on that. And I think we're done talking about justice, rules, and all that jazz. Although maybe not all that jazz, because that's a great song, but I think we're done with talking about rules. So, Nick, there's this concept in economics called the law of diminishing returns, where the more you do something, the less good each instance of that thing is, until the point where actually doing more makes things worse, which is when you hit negative returns. And Nick, I think we're about to the point where we're hitting negative returns. Spoilers, it's actually Friday, and then I haven't watched all of your video yet, but I need to get out for a drive because I have to have at least 10 distinct backgrounds, and I figured the only place I'm going to be able to accomplish that is making a video while driving. I mean, Nick, it's literally gotten to the point where we've just kind of exhausted the rules topic. I mean, I'm literally struggling each video to come up with something new and exciting to talk about when it comes to rules. I can only talk about rules for so long before it's just like, are we actually doing anything productive? And I'm going to argue probably not. Actually, I'm going to argue definitely not. I think it's done. Nick, instead I'd like to talk about something a little more fun, a little more exciting, a little more interesting. I want to talk about just travel. I don't know, I like to travel. I really like to drive. Do you like to drive, Nick? I actually have no idea. You were one of my few friends in college that had a car, so I think you like to drive. I could be wrong. Nick, I used to hate driving, but that's because I didn't do it very much, and so it kind of made me a little nervous. But now I drive to work, I drive to get groceries, I drive to hang out with friends. I'm constantly driving. And so it's kind of enjoyable. I never really realized how difficult travel by foot was until I started living in a place where not everything is accessible at 5 foot. And so I've kind of actually really enjoyed driving. Although, let's face it, you wouldn't know that if you've ever driven in a car with me, because sometimes I get very upset at the driving of other people and yell mean things at my windshield. Nick, if there's no one to hang out with and I just need to do something, I'll just kind of go sightseeing while driving. It's really, really relaxing for me. What do you like to do to relax, Nick? I mean, obviously reading and video games, but is there anything you do to just kind of get out and go? Well, Nick, I've kind of run out of things to say. I also think I have 10 backgrounds. Was it cheating to use driving as my backgrounds, or was it just creative? I'm not really sure, but I think it was just creative. Anyways, I'll see you on Wednesday. Nick, this end screen is basically me realizing that I didn't actually count, and so no, I did not have 10 backgrounds, and so yes, my room will be the 10th background, because I need one more in order to fulfill my punishment. You know, I could have actually counted those, but for some reason I decided that was a bad idea. Gosh, why don't I count things? Anyways, punishment fulfilled, and now I'll see you on Wednesday.